IB Masters Learning Center and IBMasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 6, Section 1, number 31 and 32, which reads, according to the passage, Diaz and Adler's research offers an answer to which of the following questions. And so we have our answer choices. A good general approach here is to go to the line references. Don't read the whole passage over again. That's not very time efficient. When you just go to the line references while you're at it, you might as well eliminate anything that is definitely wrong. And then we also want to consider the answer choices for the previous question as well, obviously. But it could be helpful to eliminate some answer choices. Now, when you go through your answers here, what you might find is that there's more than one line reference that legitimately answers the question. Well, the correct answer's got to have a match. And in other cases, you'll see that there's more than one match. If there is more than one match, then one of those matches do not directly answer the question. So let's go through. Answer choice A. In one recent study, Nina Theis and Lynn Adler took on the specific problem that the Texas scored: how to attract enough pollinators, but not too many beetles. It looks like that's the problem that they're looking to solve, but we don't get an answer here. We need the answer to a question. Now, you're more likely to get the question in the beginning and get the answer to that question at the end. So I'm thinking something later in the passage is going to work. So answer choice A is wrong for number 32. Answer choice B. The aroma includes 10 compounds, but the most abundant and the only one that lures squash bees into traps is 1,4-dimethoxybenzene. It's just telling you what the bees are attracted to. It's not answering a question. The next one, C. Hand pollination didn't rescue the seed set, indicating that bees damage flowers directly, regardless of whether they repel the pollinators. Hand pollination did rescue fruit weight, a hard to interpret result that suggests that lost bee visits did somehow harm fruit development. So when we go here, all we get is the beetles damaging the flowers, and they knew that beetles damage flowers already, and they might or may not have repelled the pollinators. And then they also tried hand pollination, but it still did not, the fruit weight was not as if there were fewer beetles or as if the flower emitted a regular, normal scent instead of the enhanced scent. So answer choice C is gone. It's not answering any of the questions. Answer choice D from line 85. The new results provide a reason the Texas scored plants never evolved to produce a stronger scent. So the plant's evolving to produce a stronger scent. It is answering that question. That's not their original question, but what they saw was they saw more beetles when they enhanced the scent, and then they saw fewer pollinators, and then the flowers were not as well off. So the correct answer for 32 is going to be D. Now let's see what best matches that. Answer is A. How can Texas gourd plants increase the number of visits they receive from pollinators? So they don't answer that question. That question's never answered because they try to do that by enhancing the aroma, but it doesn't work. So that's why A is wrong. Answer is B. Why is there an upper limit on the intensity of the aroma emitted by the Texas gourd plants? That's going to be your correct answer because when they ramp up the scent, then the bees go away because there's more beetles there. Answer choice C. Why does hand pollination rescue the weight of beetle-infested Texas gourd plants? It did not. In answer choice D, we found that it did not. So that kind of, actually in answer choice C, found that it did not. So that kind of matches C and C. It's talking about the same content, but the fruit weight was actually not rescued. So it kind of contradicts itself. Answer choice D. Why did Texas gourd plants stop producing fragrance attractive to pollinators when beetles are present? And that's it. That's not it. They actually tuck dimethoxybenzene treated swabs, and they're not measuring how much fragrance is emitted from the flower with or without the beetles. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with these paired questions. If there's any question you'd like to answer from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out our 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.